Meanwhile, a section of the opposition wants President William Ruto to immediately order the withdrawal of the new university funding model, terming it an affront to the right to education. Led by Narc Kenya Party leader Martha Karua, the group also took issue with the government's track record on human rights, economy, and also debt management. JJ Kuria puts that story in perspective.
A day after President William Ruto set up a technical team to look into the contentious issues contained in the new university funding model, the opposition now wants the model dropped in its entirety. In their assessment of Kenya Kwanza's 2 years in office, the leaders argued that the model does not only threaten the constitutional right to education, but will also create societal imbalances.
The VSLF model is not just a policy failure. It is an ideological assault on the most vulnerable among us. This shift from public responsibility to private burden is nothing less than a transfer of wealth from the powerless to the powerful.
Today we stand not merely at crossroads, but at the precipice of a profound danger. A moment that demands our courage, our unity, our unyielding resolve to reclaim the destiny that is rightfully ours.
The leaders led by Narc Kenya Party leader Martha Karua, former Minister Muhisa Kitui and Third Way Alliance Party leader Ekuru Okot also took issue with the implementation of the Social Health Insurance Fund, claiming it was a superficial remedy to the myriad challenges affecting Kenya's health sector.
We cannot, in good conscience, allow our people to suffer and die from preventable causes while funds are misallocated and mismanaged. It smells of cartels, and indeed legitimizes cartels in the health sector.
They decried the high cost of living that common households continue to bear, calling on government to contain public debt.
Inflation gnaws at the lifelines of our citizens. With food inflation soaring to a staggering 15%, the basic act of feeding one's family has become a daily struggle for survival. The Kenyan shilling's precipitous fall against the US dollar erodes the mega earnings of hard-working Kenyans.
They have also called on President Ruto's administration to deal decisively with corruption while observing human rights and constitutional principles.
A government's foremost duty is to safeguard the welfare of its citizens, and especially their fundamental rights and freedoms as provided by our foundational principles in Article 10 and the Bill of Rights.
The clandestine dealings with foreign entities, shady entities, such as the 30-year concession of our Jomo Kenyatta International Airport to Adani for a mere $1.8 billion, betray our very sovereignty.
John Jacob Kuria, Prime Edition.